All right, so at this point, I am looking at attaching my legs to my cabinet here. So I want to take note of a couple things. All of my profiling, all of my tapering is done on the legs. I am going to sand everything off of my carcass before I put the legs on so that I don't have to spend a lot of time working inside of here like I have. So I've got a bad example for this sample. I'm going to need a few things. I'm going to need 2 squares. I'm going to need a pilot hole drill bit, a square drive drill bit, and then a whole bunch of pocket hole screws. That is how these things are going to go in. Okay, now this one is done right here, and you can see the square rides along the top of my carcass here, and I've got a perfect 90 there, and I can check it right here. Okay, the chances are of your end table wobbling are still pretty good after this, but we would definitely want to have square legs, okay? Square legs to our carcasses right here. We don't want any kind of crazy angle coming across here. That's what those squares are gonna do, okay? To actually attach these, we're gonna use pocket screws. All right, so there's one right there. I've got another one right there, and one right here. So basically I've got a pocket screw running into the leg from inside the carcass, there, and there, okay? We've got a couple other examples with the screw poking halfway out. One there, and then I also have another one back here. Now take note of my clamp positions here too, okay? These plastic clamps work pretty good, all right, but I've experienced a lot of movement myself with them. These orange clamps are pretty good, but they could collapse your whole carcass if we just go crazy on the muscle on here, okay? So we're going to drill pilot holes after they're clamped, each place where the pocket screw is going to go. All right, oh, I don't have one there. All right, but I want a pilot hole before you put that pocket screw in, okay? No glue. If there are any mistakes that you make, you can back that screw out and then put it back in when you've got your leg squared or sanded or whatever the error was from that point on there.